13-foot tall Galactus that was going around Comic Con. But man, make sure y'all check out the highlights and everything all with that. But not even is that, well, folks, man, we are solid. Well, I'm starting the installment that I like to do, man. We do a lot of appreciation, but not even is that we need to show more appreciation when our people is here, and not about our people being here, but being in this space that we call the metaverse. And what I'm doing all August is music appreciation in the metaverse, man. And is that, man, what we doing with this? We have to sit here and understand that music is the feeling of life. Like, it's really sitting there and make your day. It can either make you sad, it can make you glad, but not even is that, it makes you get into a place of ambience that is needed. And when I say about music appreciation, we need music at times. But not even is that, in a metaverse presence, and that's what makes this thing go round and round. And being an artist on this platform, I was able to say that, hey, music is what makes the metaverse. But not as that, you see these shows and everything they do. You remember when they did with Biggie? They had a whole VR show that was ecstatic. But not even as that, you've seen what they did with Ariana Grande, Post Malone. It's always was a sense of not feeling connected with the artist, but you're hearing their music. This individual that I'm bringing to the stage tonight, man, he was on the show before, but not even as that, he was one of my first ones to really come and really show love to the Howard Hour. So this is why I'm sitting here, just have to show about with appreciation with music. He was one of the first ones I had to call up with this because, man, this is what makes the space go all around. But not even as that, man, this is the second time coming onto the show, and we get to actually have a sit down and find out about what's going on, what new works and everything. And also, man, we get to have a performance by the main man himself. And it's not even just that, it's amazing to see this factor because, hey, he was one of the first ones to give a performance on my stage, man. And I'm not even stuck. We did an album release party at my establishment, man, that was so ecstatic, man. And now we here some time later in the metaverse just to see what's going on in his life. So, man, all my people at home, all my people that's tuning in, I really need y'all to throw some confetti in there. Man, y'all heard his voice all through the metaverse. Y'all know y'all see the color before you see the voice, and that's what makes it so true. Man, y'all really need to give it up for the one, the only Blue the Key. Yes, sir. You come right here on this end, right here to the right, and you just jump over. You should be able to come up. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. How you
What's
doing?
up? Big House. Chill, chill, man. Chill, chill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, sir. This is well needed. Well needed. How's your night going?
Oh, man, sweet, man. I'm blessed. I'm above ground. You know what I mean? I can open my eyes and my ears and
That's
my
the best
mouth
way to
and
be.
hear friends, see friends, and know friends. So I'm in a good place, man.
Man, that's good. That is good, man. I see you're on the scene. I see you're out here still making waves like a surfer. Yeah, last time we had you on the show, you was doing your album release party, man. And if I'm not mistaken, that was all like, well, that was over a year or so ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's,
We've been
man, like,
pushing it, man. Um, MMV has been, as far as I'm concerned, successful because it came from the metaverse. It's representing the metaverse, and the feeling of the music was inspired by the metaverse. So this is their album. So it's a proud thing to be able to represent that. You know what I mean?
no, you're representing it well, my man, because again, to sit here and stay consistent with it and not is that you're doing it way beyond you. That's like really what makes the space like, I know at times it could be a overwhelming factor because again, we all have life, we all have factors that go on about that life, but to put your factors of life into a sense of music, like they say, like you always have the pain speak through. Like,
Right.
how, like since like since doing this, since making this tethering move, do you feel like this is like a therapy, or like how is it coming about to you? Like, is this still being an outlet to you?
Most definitely, man. Because the simple fact, if if I had to pay for what I'm getting, all of y'all would be rich because every last one of y'all are my therapists. You know what I mean? When I came in here, I dropped two medications because I suffer from PTSD. And I go anxiety issues and stuff. But when I came here, I dropped two medications. One of them was for sleep, and the other one was for anxiety. And they had me on like six different medications a day, bro. I mean, because I had cancer, I had 5 inches of my colon removed. So after that, I went to a little slump. But just coming in here, meeting people, being engaged, networking, being able to perform my music, it just inspired me to just, try to hold on to something else instead of the medication. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, you made a real life feather move to have, like, say, as a aspect of longevity, and a lot of times we don't see that aspect, especially being on forums like that, because coming from a field that we kind of like you said, from doing music, it becomes oversaturated real quick. And when I say oversaturated, like not just like with all like a whole market of this artists that come across, but people who are really not doing it for the craft. Like you
Right,
see they're quick enough to like try to do a quick buck or what so, and all this and that. So to really see a person that takes the craft and want to harness it, that's amazing. But not even as that, but to bring it to a platform where it's unseen. That's like what
right.
brings like my next question with you. Do you feel like that made sort of like a challenge, or was that just like, okay, hey, this is another creative move?
Well, a God-given talent is something that is instilled in you, and when you produce that and give that to the world and wait for your reply back, sometimes you'll get a good reply, sometimes you'll get an unfavorable reply. But my thing is, if God gave you something, only listen to the replies that God wants you to listen to, because the negative stuff is not going to work. It's not going to help you cultivate what you're trying to put together. You know what I mean?
No, you're right on that because then that would become a place of it's not constructed no more. You just come from a place of just doing it.
Right,
And again, you could just see some cats that's on here just doing it. They don't have the longevity or the consistency, and that's one thing I can say about with you. You literally touched everybody's world on here. No Diddy, and you left an imprint. And not miss that, like you left your imprint of your style. Like there's multiple record stores on here. Like you was one of the first ones I was seeing on here that was promoting your own music inside of like your like I say stuff that you was building up. I remember anytime like you hit me up like, before the world was even building, and
right.
just to see that, and now to even to this point now, like if I'm not mistaken, you have a new project that you're pushing out too now. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. Actually, we have a couple of things that's going on now. One of the things I'm under an NDA, so I'll skip over that. But in the 25th of August, I'll be attending a producer seminar here in my city, and I'll be able to be in front of 100 producers, and I'll be able to perform in front of 100 producers. Um,
I gotta wait.
so we're kind of psyched about that. And then um, we're also on college radio now, and we're also in a radio station in the UK.
Oh
So
snap!
yeah, we want to try to get it out there, man. And we just did the Timberland contest. We went all the way up to
Oh,
second place. Went all the way up to
oh, what's
second
the
place, bro.
Suno?
Yeah,
Man, see, oh, big
yeah,
us with that. Man, that's what amazing. That is amazing to hear with a factor because not just that. To just come from a place of VR and just seeing it like how far that's gone, just way beyond the headset. That's what makes a tethering move right there.
yeah,
And like how you were just saying, like just to even have that you're messing with components of AI to do with your own music making, and that's a scary and fascinating factor at first because
true,
I mean especially as an artist, they had the many arguments. Oh, AI is going to take the job, and then a lot of people didn't understand that we are the one that run AI. We're the ones who could put into that soulful vibe or so. Like there's many times I was seeing
right,
with Timberland talk with his thing with Suno. That's the reason why he wanted to shake. Like this is the first time you're seeing with music, you control the input that's going into the music. And no, like
exactly.
think us with chasing that format because I know that because again that could become an overwhelming factor. And that brings me to like my next question with you. I see you in the metaverse. You've been here for like some years now. Like we call meta time and everything. Do you feel like the metaverse is still a a growing odyssey for this music, or do you feel like music is never going to take off in here?
Well, I think um,
Or he's talking to his PR. He got to make sure he said the answer.
come on, man. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. In this space, relevance is important.
Mm-hmm.
And what I have noticed that um, since I left on my hiatus and came back, I noticed a lot of people were doing the same thing. Selling clothes, making clothes, um, the creations. I guess the tri-mesh just kind of changed people. And I kind of see that the metaverse is moving, but we're moving in a group. It's not as much as everybody's individual say, I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my thing. Because if you really look at the big picture, we're moving as a large group of people, of creators and content creators
Mm.
and musical artists. So when we move in a group, we have to connect like we're in a group. Now, some people want to feel like, I got my space, I got my people, I got this, I got that. But you're the one that's going to be left behind
Mm.
because the group is always going to move forward. You know what I mean, so my thing is stay relevant. Um, Make sure that your music is fresh, um, and stay consistent. One thing I won't do, I won't stop showing up. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care what's going on. If somebody got something on going on and somebody supports me, I'm gonna show up. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do. We got to do for each other. You do for me, I do for you. You do for me, I do for you. You do for me, I do for you. I do for you, you do for me. We got to do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real. Help me, help you, help me, help us make this dream. Like it's all about like I mean a lot of times like you're saying a sense of collaboration. Like I see that a lot of these I guess like you say, like a lot of these like moguls and everything that are behind with the music scene, like they just don't do it by themselves. They do it like for collective unit, and that's one thing that I'm seeing in this music thing, like not just music thing, but especially in this metaverse presence, especially with it being a whole new land, and with it being new land, you're gonna be seeing the Christopher Columbus come out. You're gonna be seeing like, oh, hey, I'm the first to do this, and when all of us is on stride, like my granddad always say, man, you could the worst thing you could always do is be the first person or last person to do something, because like it's
Mm-hmm.
so much pressure that's on both ends, but they don't worry about what's between. And I said, bring me to like one of my final questions with you, because yes, folks, man, we getting a performance from this man himself tonight. But not even is that being an artist on this space, do you feel like you now paved a way for other artists to like either find a blueprint that they could follow off of?
Yeah, and I think that every artist is different, and every artist's uh, uh, contribution to this space is like pieces of a puzzle. I don't think any one person will ever stand out. I don't care how many likes you got. I don't care how many times you perform. I don't care how many places you perform. I don't care how many people that love you. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how ugly you are. It don't make no difference. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, if you don't put in the love and effort, you're only gonna get the hate and dismay. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of things that we put all our eggs in, sometimes it's not the right basket. It's not our time.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we got to wait our time, stand in line, get behind somebody else, let somebody else pave the way, get behind that person, and then bring that
Excuse me.
person up. You know what I mean? Everybody brings somebody up. And to be honest with you, if I make it in anything, if I make it in anything with music, any type of production or anything, I'm gonna grab people that been messing with me from day one. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Let me get a record contract, and believe me, it's gonna be about 15, 20 people from the metaverse up in there with me because they was with
That's
me
it.
from day one. You know what I mean?
Oh, I dig that. I dig that. I love that. And I mean, that shows that you're looking. I mean, how the famous saying. I mean, you heard this saying like, we always say that we can't be bigger than the program, but then we understand we become the program. And a lot of
Right.
cats don't understand that like initiative, like with great powers come great responsibilities. So to sit here and just even having like that aspect of you want to see this go way beyond just yourself, that shows that you're really for this craft. And not even as that, man, like I'm just saying as a I'm one to give flowers while we're above the ground. That's why I started with this music appreciation. I appreciate what you do because again, just like I sent you a message earlier, like, man, what's that song you did? And I couldn't find it for nothing. You was like, again, I just did like a riff from it, and you was able to send me the information on the song, all this and that. But not even as that, like I was able to play that song for for my homie and everything, who's a paramedic, who just ended up, graduating from like into the program and all that. So it's certain stuff that will really rectify and really sit there and stick out to us. And I thank you for being that blueprint, Blue, because like that's what's needed for this space. Like when they really sit here and do like the encyclopedia, like what happened in the metaverse, you're gonna be right there with a big music note saying, "Hey, this was going down." No, man, I say I thank you for what you do with this platform. Remember this, that. Thank you for staying true at it. And before I even have you, get to the stage highlight area, can you let the people know where they can find you at and any projects that you got that you can push out
Yeah,
to the
we got
public right
some upcoming projects, y'all. Just stay tuned on Instagram. But right now we're promoting the song "Save a Life," and you can find "Save a Life" on YouTube under Bluedakey. "Save a Life" Bluedakey. You can always check me out on Instagram. We're always putting something out, letting you know where we're gonna be performing at. This music is for you in the metaverse. The real world can get it later, but for now, it's for you guys, man. So check us out. We be up and on. You feel me?
Man, yes, 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 man. Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here, man. And just like you be seeing with Arsenio, Daily Lever, man, was supposed to have a little vinyl thing made, but yeah, my cat ate it. So yeah, in the metaverse, yeah, I have a cat in the metaverse, folks. Not even as that, man. Yes, man. When I be having this music appreciation, I'm gonna be showing their music, but not even as that, man. You can let them know like where you can find it at and everything. But not even as that, man. I'm about to leave the stage up to the main man himself, man. So hey, next voice you gonna hear is the main man himself, Mr. Blue, the key. So yeah, yay.
Yo, check it out, man. It's always a pleasure to be at the Howard Hour, man. And like Howard says, man, we go back like four flats on the Cadillac. So it's always good, you feel me? But we're gonna do three songs tonight, man. And all three of these songs really are, to me, really mean something. One, the first song we're gonna do, what really means something to me is love. And what happens to you when you're in love, um, there's a feeling inside of you that you don't understand and you can't control. And to me,
Oh,
that
you got
is a
that too?
love type of
You
anxiety.
got that too?
So I came up with this song, and here it is. I hope you guys like it.
Okay. Almost finishing up. I got like 30 minutes left. Watch this. You heard me?
You know that I don't know what's going on.
I'll get to that.
I get the feeling in my body, babe. I can't tell if it's right or if it's wrong. Anxiety
Anxiety of your love, anxiety of your love. I never know love could be so good. It's got me shaking, trembling. Don't know if I could make love to you and be satisfied. I swear if I did, it'd take me a million nights. Anxiety, it takes over me. Anxiety of love, anxiety of your love. I just want you to be with me. I don't want no one to ever see me in this anxiety. It takes over me. Anxiety of your love, anxiety of your love, anxiety. It takes over me. Anxiety of your love, anxiety of your love. I just want you to be with me. I don't want no one ever see me in this anxiety.
We had a lot of fun doing that because the love in your heart, man, it gives you that feeling of anxiety, man. And you don't want nobody to know about that but you. You feel me? So we're gonna move right along. Our first song that we came out in the metaverse was um, Virginia Gypsy, and it's
Hey.
gonna be one of the ones that we're gonna be producing um, as one of our first releases.
I was on the road outside Virginia, and I stopped by a little mom and pop restaurant.
ldmusic.com.
When she was sitting down at the table. It was something I just could not tell. Her eyes casted a spell. I'm in love with a Virginia gypsy. She treats me like the king.
ldmusic.com.
Never had the love of a sweet gypsy. Then you know what I'm talking about. That love her arms. I keep a melanated eyes, and I swear just to love her. Tears of joy fall from my eyes. I got love for a Virginia gypsy. She treats me like the king. Never had a love that came from above. It is something you just can't deny. It's why tears fall from my eyes. I got love for a Virginia gypsy. She treats me like the king.
All of us want a Virginia Gypsy. You feel me? Every last one of us want a Virginia Gypsy. So we're gonna move right along, man. This right here is, matter of fact, this right here is a song that I think that every person should really take into their heart, because one thing that we really don't need on this planet Earth is domestic violence. Um, I'm a survivor of domestic violence. I was stabbed in my neck, close to my big vein or whatever they said. But to this day, the person that caused that damage, I'm best friends with. So it's kind of crazy. You don't let things overtake you, man. Always try to find a way to work things out. Domestic violence is not worth it. I lost my sister, 1979, September the 3rd, by the hands of domestic violence. I wrote the song for her.
Stop so baby.
I don't want no scratches. I don't want no bruises. I don't want no stick for my black eye. All I want to know if this is love. Tell me what's the reason I feel like I wanna die. The violence of domestic, I just cannot take it. I just got to let somebody know that the love that you're hurting, the love of your spirit, is the love of your soul. You might think I'm crazy. I don't think I am. Sometimes I just don't give a damn. 'Cause I never wanted this day to even ever come. 'Cause now I'm feeling numb. Violence of domestic, you don't have to take it.
Stop so baby.
You just got to let somebody know. For the love that you're hurting is the love of your spirit. It's the love of your soul. got to let somebody know. For the love that you're hurting, love of your spirit, it's the love of the soul. I dedicate this song to my sister, Lula Bell Gardner, who left this earth on September 3rd, 1979, by the hands of domestic violence.
I am not going to leave y'all on no sad note, so I need to go into my little my my friend. This song is called One, and this will be the last one for the night. We still have a number of songs on the album that we want you guys to check out, but tonight is one.
I'm so glad that you're coming here. Don't feel good just to be near. This is just that we got to take. I can't wait for the love that we made. I got 1 minute before you walk through the door. I got 1 second. If I'm in the game, I gotta score. 1 lifetime, I'm never gonna leave alone. I got 1 moment for love. Girl, I know you feel it. I sure like what you're wearing and what you're showing. This box starts to feel real good. We do the things that they wish they could. I got 1 minute before you walk through the door. I got 1 second. If I'm in the game, I got to score. 1 lifetime, I'm never gonna live no more. I got 1 moment for love. All I got's one. All I need is one. All I want is one in my life. Can't you see I need you right by my side? Just give me, please just give me some of your time. I got 1 minute before you walk into the door. I got 1 second. If I'm in the game, I got so 1 lifetime. I'm never gonna live alone. I got 1 moment for love. All I got's one. All I need is one. Girl, you are the one. You are the only one.
That is one. I see that Howard disappeared, and in this metaverse space, sometimes it kicks you out. You just don't know what's happening. I see his bot still here. His still playing, so we're gonna keep on going. You feel me? Next song. If you listen to this song very closely, you will hear people that are in the metaverse because it was inspired by them. Because these are some very beautiful women from the inside to the outside, from the top to the bottom.
She might be in Paris, she might be in Spain. Some of y'all out there know just what I mean. Yeah, she lied, paper planes. She's sweetest flower that you have ever seen. She can play sweet jams on that guitar, man. She's an empress of the Louisiana. Yeah, she lied, paper planes. She lied, paper planes. She's a sexy bones, and you should hear her sing. She's a doctor of a karma that comes back again. She's a 6-foot diva of everything she claims. She lied, paper planes. She might be in Paris, she might be in Spain. Some of y'all out there know just what I mean. Yeah, she rides paper planes. She rides paper planes. She's a goddess and you know her thing. She's a British candy that you just want to lick again. She's a dead king, and ooh, I love that cream. Yeah, she rides paper planes. She might be in Paris, she might be in Spain. Some of y'all out there know just what I mean. Yeah, she rides paper planes.
Okay, we're waiting for Howard to get back.
You, only you, makes me feel the way that I do. Only you, only you, makes me feel the way that I do. It's you, only you, only one I know their love is true. Swear to God I sacrifice this world for you. Only you, only you.
Legolas.
You're the queen of every mention, and my heart is in detention, and there's no need to ever find a key. As long as I am here with you and you with me, and I swear, way it's got to be. I only want to have you, only you, only you, only you.
Make
Me feel the way that I do. Only you, only you. Makes me feel the way that I do.
Okay, we're coming up on our last song right now, and where is that? This is our last song of the night. And Howard, I appreciate you, man. I see you got kicked out, but you know how this is. It's the meta life, bro. But this is the Howard Hour show, bro. And let me tell you something, man. Like my man says, like what do you say? Like do something with untied shoes. I can't, boy. You gonna beat my ass. But look, we're gonna do one more last song. But listen, y'all, don't go through life feeling down. Don't feel downtrodden. Remember, the only way that you can feel up is to look up. You feel me? Don't let things get you down. Don't let things worry you. Don't let things stress you. Please do not let something called depression get a hold of you. I've been there. I know that. Right now, I'm medicated because I need that. Don't let it get you, man. This song came from my heart because it was all over me, and I had to do something about it. You feel me? So this is our song, Depression.
Some say a man ain't supposed to cry. So why all these tears falling down my eyes? Depression is something I have to learn. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down. I said that depression is something I had to learn. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it get me down. I know you. I know that you know me too. Because the things I do might not agree with
remember, man, don't let it get you down. Always stay above and ahead. You feel me? So look, Howard is already gone. Our hour is up. It's been 1 hour at the Howard Hour Show. Let me tell you something, man. Howard 702 LV, bro, got it going on. You feel me? It's your boy Bluedakey. We had a ball up in this bad boy tonight. Y'all make sure you come by next Friday night at 12 o'clock at the Howard Hour Live. Let's go. Yo, yo.